My goodness, give me a second. Testing microphone. Testing microphone. Okay, I can hear that. So at least that's working. Oh man. Oh boy. We'll see how I feel today. My goodness. Okay. Give me a second. Yeah, it's just hello, folks. Wow. The mic is severely delayed. I'm not happy about that. What is wrong with you, Mr. PNG Tuber? Test? Yeah, there's something not quite right. I think there's some latency issues with my PNG Tuber. How about I use this mic? Yep, that's a little bit better. Okay, much better. Alrighty, give me a second. Hello, 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 folks. It's me, I'm Big and I'm back. We're live. We're testing the PNG Tuber today because stomach troubles, to say the least. I'm not at a good spot to actually open my webcam today, so we're gonna have to actually try this and see if this works out. If it works out, it works out. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. I really don't want to skip today due to the stomach bug. But if the stomach bug persists and I say, okay, we are not going to be able to do much, then yeah, that's going to have to do. Wait, where did my Poke members disappear to? Okay. Didn't realize you weren't there, buddy. Give me a second while I relocate you down here. And switch to my member screen to say thank you to all my members. Thank you, Apilux, Manta, Rafael Vega Chapa, Amish Lamb, Chris Burton, being members at the time of streaming, getting to watch vids early, cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. So, I'm going to find where my social link is, and we'll see if we could do a kind of a chill stream today. Yep, I'll just post that and start pinning them. Pin this comment manually and pin it at the end of stream, please. And I'll pin this comment. Yep. We ended yesterday on a relatively whatchamacallit note. Anticlimactic note, and even today I'm not feeling well. So, alright, time to start a poll. I was just going to try to stream yesterday evening. I wasn't feeling well. This morning I wasn't feeling well. So, thanks for stopping by, exclamation point. Mind leaving a like? Question mark. like it. Subbed. Start the poll. Okay, let's see if this works out. We'll start by trying to boot Civ VI first, and see if that even works. If Civ VI doesn't even launch, then everything's borkin'. Launch, damn you. And switch to PC screen. And there's where I am. Mic's still severely delayed. Okay, much better. But what is this? Give me a second. I need to actually figure out why this latency issue is happening.
Howdy.
Howdy, Mana. Howdy. My camera's off because my stomach decided to act up today. I was sitting up and ready and had to be on my side. So decided to set up this little PNG tuber. And of course he's not working properly.
Stomach bug.
Yeah. He's not the thing is there's delays sometimes and there's not delays sometimes. So we'll hopefully, and I do recognize it as a latency issue. So it's going to be a matter of it's going to work sometime and it's not going to work sometime. But I think this is going to be a new era for live streaming. If this thing is working okay, then maybe we'll continue in using him for now. But okay, so let's just go ahead and continue our Japan game. The problem with the Japan game right now is that I'm going to keep playing right now, but it does look like that we're in a bit of trouble with the game because what's happening is we're at an age where we're having trouble trying to we didn't build any infrastructure. We're way behind.
Call forth from the barrel of muskets to flowers of fire in the sky. Even the quiet words on newly printed pages hold great changes within.
And we didn't
once so vast
like
and mysterious,
the timing of the war was bad. The timing of the units was bad.
There are always questions to be answered.
And unless we take over Rome,
and national identities to be formed,
eventually we're going to have to be we're going to be in real trouble.
Shikan of Japan, Hojo Tokimun. Your people truly understand what it is to practice balance, and even your finest samurai will be well learned.
But I'm going to do as much as I can to try to salvage this game, quote unquote. But what's happening right now? Oh yeah. So where we are right now in the game is the mid to late game. We're at turn 150, which is pretty late by the usual gaming standards, right? Right now, what we want to, like, Rome and Ravenna have about 50 odd defenses. And the only way for us to maybe get this game back is try to move forward as quickly as we can in tech. And there's a couple of ways of going about at this. First off, we have our first spy.
So
Nanami
we
the
turbo
spy.
too fast into an era where we are behind.
It's not that. I wouldn't say it's that simple. What I would say is that we tried to. I tried to militarize and take over Rome, and use my faith to be able to conquer some of Rome's cities, but then I didn't leverage some of my some of the things that I've gotten. Like I didn't. Right now, our faith economy is too low, just a little bit too low. We don't have enough faith to expand things further. We don't have enough things to. Yeah, basically, we're really, really behind on a lot of things. Um, and you could see all of these. You could see all these Catholicism and Buddhism apostles running around trying to convert our cities. So basically, simply put, we overspent on our faith a little, and now we're suffering for it. And I also made a critical mistake here as well in terms of infrastructure. This dam, for example, I made it so that Shizuoka built it instead of Kyoto. So instead of actually having this dam help us out in the city, we are actually dealing with because Kyoto lost a bunch of population, and it needs housing, and the dam would have helped with the housing. There's just so many things that are way that we're way behind on. So I'm going to give you an option, Mana. We continue with this playthrough. I'm just so that see what we could salvage or what we could do, let's just keep. We could keep going, or we could start over. We could even start over as Rome if we so wish, and we could start over with some other game modes as well to actually increase the game's just change the game's pacing. But you know what? I'm just all I'm gonna do right now is going to use the. Let's just stick with what we know for now. If we lose this game,
would we start over with a more difficult Civ to get more game knowledge?
Ah, okay, that's an interesting choice. Yep. If we're gonna start over with a more difficult Civ, right? The thing about Civ difficulty, or what makes a Civ hard, really does depend on a few things. It depends on their core strategy and how niche the strategy is, right? So, the thing is, we spent we could right now, if we manage to get mercantilism set up and our faith and our economy set up better, then maybe we could do this. You know what? I'm just going to continue. I don't even remember if anybody wants our resources. Somebody wants our Diplo favor still, I think. Because there are more broken civs, I'll say that. Or civs that are stronger than Japan. But Japan really does rely on getting your... how do I say this? I underestimated how much faith I'll need. So, and basically we developed our cities. But I'm going to try my best to try to salvage this, right? We're not that desperate yet. If we're close to, if I'm gonna check the victory conditions. If we look here and we don't have any other bad things happening, we'll be fine. But right now we need to save up for okay, let's build this. And there's a couple of things we want to try to save up and build up for. Yep. Like, oh, I forgot to, where is this? Y. Yields. Q for resources. There we go. Yeah, there's just so many things we could actually do. And yeah, you hold on there. And you stay around here. I have actually, I have a feeling that all these units are going to come in and try to convert our cities. And okay, Arpinum had finished building their stuff. They have a market. So yeah, we'll need to get started on our market stuff. Okay, so let me think this through. We are. Let me uncheck this. Okay, so thinking this through, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bank on being able to preserve our religion up until the end of the Golden Age. If we can. If we couldn't, then it's kind of game over for our faith production. And look, it's annoying because this river keeps flooding and destroying our infrastructure. And that's happened twice already. No, let's refuse this deal. Oh, well, it's not a bad deal, but let's go ahead and try to get money. Holla holla gadala. You might see things you might see droughts here and there. Droughts happen when there's an area where there's not a lot of trees. Okay, only Rome values this, so. What do we build now? Oh yeah. So we could focus on a spy. Oh, we could build a military engineer. That'll be important for infrastructure. But much, much later. Yeah, but we could build another spy, definitely. The other city I want to kind of get more production going for is Nagoya. So we're gonna do that. And let's see if we have any other resources we could start building. And yeah, there's a few cities we need to settle. I don't like settling this city so much, but it is kind of necessary. Let me think this through. Yeah, it's kind of necessary. The other city we can settle, which is going to piss Rome off, is the one right next to Mount Roraima.
Not all who wander are lost. In a market economy, however, the individual
Right,
has some
mercantilism here,
possibility
so
of
we could
escape.
have policies we could change. The policy that we're going to get right now, let's see. Yeah, we don't have preserves, pike and shot. Yeah, we don't have very good policies for any of these guys. So what we're going to do is change policy. Let's switch back to newly trained builders. Gets 2 actions. I think that's going to be good enough. I also forgot to start the music, so give me a second while I get the music started. We also have some new music in our list of music here. We have a this one. Hooray for the Chinese version of the Saint Zara song. Hooray.
Nice.
Yep. Let me pop this and close this. Apology. See, agenda, district production. We don't have any units to upgrade yet. We might want the amenities instead of the money, because we are suffering from amenities issues, and we are so behind on not having craftsmen. Yep. With higher amenities, we have happiness. Ecstatic cities will be able to produce more things. Let's go and pick highest money. And it's non-Madal. Cusco is 18 gold, but unfortunately, he's not an ally. What happens if I do this? It's a minor defeat. Yeah, so not a good idea. I'm going to move you here and wait. Let's do a research. We have stirrups. We might want to start on education. Yeah, we're so behind on so many things. The extra builder is going to be important to get an extra builder with extra charges. Because with mercantilism, we could get started on building these lumber mills. Denounces me? Oh, wow. Okay, so after denouncing me, we got our spy captured. Oh, we captured a spy from Inca. Naughty, naughty Inca. Yeah, we're getting enemy spies in our cities now. So we could just talk to him and just ask for a promise. We can't do that because we don't have the spy back.
Inca our city.
Yep. The thing is, we could trade. We could trade the spy for a fair bit of ransom, but it's just going to come back into our city. Yep. Yep, I think that's a problem. Yep, we are kind of cooked in terms of our faith production. Because we should have actually concentrated a lot more on the faith production, and now we don't have enough to sustain the cities or sustain our religion. It might be that our religion disappears. Okay. We're gonna go over where? Let's go over here. And we're gonna get started on, yeah, more infrastructure. We're gonna get more builders and more traders. Yep, and we're going to invest in as much infrastructure as we can with all the money that we're making. And we're going to do the swap into the buy tile. And we're going to do a few more things. Let's do lumber mill here. And we're going to go and trade to New York. Kyoto is done with repairs. Okay, what do I want to build with you? We could go with Chancery. Or we could go with... Oh, man, there's just so little that we could build right now. We could focus on getting more holy sites. Oh, no, our more cities to improve our infrastructure a little. Right. I'm gonna see if this is gonna be any good. Yep. Let's hope that didn't ruin anything. I'm 50-50 about what to do with these tiles. We could chop them and turn them into farms, which is fine because you could see that there's a bunch of tiles over here that are good for... there's a bunch of tiles over there that are pretty nice in terms of production. So we might need some tiles over here for... You know what? Since you are going to be our Ruhr Valley city, we probably want to keep... Tough choices. Yeah, I'm going to start building a farm here. Yeah, but we're going to try to get ourselves a few more things. Actually, you know what? You know what we need? We need trebuchets. Let's see if we could actually get some trebuchets started here. We're gonna try to take over Rome.
Huzzah, tray buckets.
Right?
Chaskinkin, Inkakuna urkukuna kamachichnin michaita. Rikuchiwankin, amautapunin kanki.
Please improve our relations. Because if we can get Inca... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. If we can get Inca allied. Would you like this residence? Yes. Good. Friendships? Yay! Hey, Inca. We're gonna go peaceful now, except for against Rome. Rome's our only enemy. Are you willing to pay me for Research Alliance? A little bit, yeah. Okay. So right now, everybody hates Rome. And now we don't... once we're allies, we don't have to worry about spies anymore. And we probably want to try to attack you. Oh no. I just realized that I might have doomed our religion. I'm going to have to buy an Inquisitor just in case. Which is not ideal. Our harbor has been constructed, so that leaves us with a mausoleum. The mausoleum is one of the strongest wonders, top tier wonder. Very important wonder to actually get. But before that, we want to get the lighthouse. Let's just use the money that we have to start buying as much infrastructure as we can. We need some more money. So let's go ahead and say, hey, anybody want Diplo favor? You do. Go ahead. Anybody wants some strategic resources? Horses? No. Iron? No. We need to keep our niter. Anybody wants open borders? No. Okay. We're gonna start getting some lumber mills for this city. We're going to... Oh, damn it. What do we do? I think we want to start building some districts here, but I'm not sure what district to build. You know what? I'm going to just chop. Yeah, immediately regret my decisions.
It is the mark of an educated mind to be...
We have education, but we're going to stay here. Make sure Kyoto doesn't actually do anything bad to us. Right, so this is why spies are good. We have siphon funds, and we're gonna try to siphon money from Rome. Our only problematic leader right now. And with 350...
Do we have sapping sentries?
Yeah, we wait, which game is that from again? I can't remember. But yeah, we're going to build Nagoya as our...
TF2.
Oh. But, yeah, TF2. We're going to try to build... let's go to Rome as well. It's important to train up our spies. Right? And probably want to either get started on astronomy, but we don't have a good astronomy place yet. We have printing, we have stirrups, but the most important tech, I think, for us to go to late game war is gunpowder. So yeah. So let's go ahead and start researching that, and let's militarize. We got ourselves another spy. The thing is, we don't have an armory yet, but that's fine. What else do we need to improve? I'm gonna get you started on the trebuchet as well. Okay. We are ending the Renaissance era soon.
Improvement makes
And we got civil engineering. We're gonna have to see if we could get some wonders down in a few turns. Lumber mills. L for lumber mill. Right, and with that, look at that money from Cusco. Cusco's trade route. A trade route to Cusco. Cusco's route. One way for me to actually achieve this is settling here. It's gonna pee off Rome very much, but then, who cares? Let's go ahead and go with colonialism. We got a great merchant. Nice. Grant 3 envoys to the city-state. Perfect. Let's see. We have ancient walls completed. Oh yeah, we wanted to you need to get started on Kilwa ASAP. If we can get the Kilwa Wonder, it'll make our gains very, very high. And we might save money for the workshop. And I'm going to have to keep making sure that we have our Diplo favors sold. Okay, what do we do now? Okay. It's a rough choice because we don't have a decent choice anymore. Well, it's not true that we don't have a decent choice. But I'm going to wait until... No, we have a bunch of things we need to do. Because we got ourselves... there we go. 100% industrial bonus, adjacency bonuses. So we're going to start switching to that. Amenities will stay here. And we're going to go with economic ability of plus 15% to all wonders, as well as extra builder charges. We're going to have to keep our fingers crossed. Hope that we are fast enough in getting some techs. And look at that, shaved off how many turns? From 30 turns to 21. Let's hope we can get our wonders going. It's going to be a wonderful game. What else are we doing? Oh yeah, we probably want to get more builders while we can. With this, we're going to move you over here to Caguana. That's going to give us our city-state, our 3 envoys. Thank you for the embassy. We're all friends now.
Few inventions have been so simple
Right.
as
I'm gonna have you stay here and just let these guys fight it out. Oh, we have a lumber mill here. Yeah, we have so much infrastructure that we could improve. Right? So if we get the wonders we need, then maybe we're going to be good. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be a little while before we are able to get it. Oh, man. Okay, production. All right. So what do we do? We could start purchasing some tiles if we so wish. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could even just purchase tiles all the way down here. But I think we don't need to. Wait. Oh, you haven't completed the dam yet, so let's go complete the dam and complete the aqueduct. And in the meantime, you're having housing issues, so let's grab a granary. Very good. You have a lighthouse to build. Wait, you already have a commercial hub, so we don't need to build a lighthouse. Oh, I know what you need. You need okay, so what is it? Yeah, just build walls for now. And what the city will eventually turn into is going to turn into one of our wonder city, our trades hub. So hopefully that'll work out. Okay. I'm gonna check the great people. Where's the great people? Not history timeline. Yep. I'm just looking through if, yeah, James of St. George is not what we want. We eventually want a better dude than other than James of St. George. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start farming near the capital. We're going to turn this into a farm as well. Let's go lumber mill here. And now you will get a industrial zone right here. After that trebuchet. Okay, Renaissance era ends in 7 turns, meaning that we'll eventually... Okay, let's see. We're gonna pop you right here. And annoy the heck out of you. And, you people settle too close. Yep. I tell you what. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna pre-chop 1 tile. Oh, well. Yeah. Not enough tile to pre-chop, I guess. I'm gonna send you up here and start building mines. Because there's so many mines you could use. Let's choose production. We're gonna get started on ancient walls for a little bit. And the governor title that we have spare, we're going to appoint Victor to Otsu so that we don't have a loyalty problem. You settled way too close. Dagnabbit. But that means that we can't settle this city anymore. The only 2 remaining cities are these 2. Yep. Oh, wrong space. It has to be here. But we'll see if that's going to be enough. Yeah, we're fine in terms of the whatchamacallits. Yeah, we're fine. I don't think we're gonna have any issues with getting a golden age. Famous last words. Apologies, we're gonna settle elsewhere in the future. Thanks for the Diplo favor. We're going to like be jerks and you're gonna like it. I'm gonna move here. And do a little bit of a conversion. And I'm gonna move here and wait. I could spend money right now or wait for 3 turns You know what? I'm gonna move you here. And you get farming. Irrigation. Wait. Oh, you're Fukuoka. Never mind. I thought my other city didn't actually. Yeah, we're going to get started on the ancient walls for a bit. Or maybe, like I said, let's sell things. It is always so important to start selling Diplo favor. And anybody wants oranges? 69 for an orange. Nice. Diplomacy favor. Let's go strategic resources. Nobody wants horses. Anybody want iron? We're saving up our niter. Okay. And we're gonna go nopes. We're gonna go pre-chop. And you need... Oh, man. Okay, so it's either going to be a... You know what we need? We actually need more than the Faith District. We need an encampment. This is going to be the place we're going to set up our attack. So let's go ahead and start moving our units closer. Especially our samurais. We're going to continue the assault soon. And now we're going to use Zhong Dagan, activate his effect, to make these guys our suzerain again. Hooray! Okay. Wait, why did that suddenly complete our encampment? Oh well. Okay, we're going to get some stables with the money. And keep going with the ancient walls. I wonder if the pre-chop was that strong. No, right? We're going to move you over here to get the niter. Right, so we also have an option to heist a great work. Do we have slots for great work? Yes, we do. So let's try and see if we could do a tech steal. There we go. It's super risky to do a tech steal, but we'll see if it works. If it works, it works. All right, another lumber mill. Renaissance ends in a few turns. We're going to move you back into the capital and then just stay put. Immediately, we already have some relatively good surplus things we could buy. Trebuchets that we're going to move up close. Mm-hmm. What about, yeah. Keep selling Diplo favor. So much money. Let me think. And we're going to... Let's see. It's going to be... How many more turns? 4 more turns. So we're going to get colonialism and armory. Let's see. There we go. Look at that tile. Redonkulous. Look at how much how many yields that is. Oh, good. We've successfully gained. Look at how much money we made.
Remember the
Look at that.
politics, colonialism, imperialism.
Look at how much money we made from our spy. And with that, we're going...
Oh my.
Yep. And that's why spies are definitely one of the better units in the game. I'm going to think a little bit, because currently we need faith to purchase and improve our things. Wait, why are there so many trebuchets lined up? Yeah, we need to start buying apostles, but the thing is, we'll start buying more apostles and upgrading our faith after this. After we pop a new age. Right, let's go ahead and go into banking. Yeah, we're having a banking into banking. Teehee. Let's go ahead and choose some civics. We have natural history or the Enlightenment. Let's go ahead and do Enlightenment here. We have ancient walls built. That's fine. Let's see. We could even purchase some builders. No, let's purchase a lighthouse. And actually get you more wonders churning out. Oh wait, lighthouse doesn't work on you because yeah, let's actually use the faith we have to purchase settler. We need 2 more. And I'm going to this is not a very good St. Basil's Cathedral city. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to purchase this tile. And do we want a builder? Oh, we do have a privateer we want to try to build, right? I'm just going to actually have a look at the... Oh, 4 more turns for aid requests. Okay, so... We're the only one that agreed to help Hammurabi. Oh, man, poor Hammurabi. I'm going to give you some monies. This is just for the aid request. This should give us 100 points and get some diplomatic victory points here. But for you, I think we want to bank as much production as we can. So maybe...
He will provide the Hammurabis.
Yes. Interestingly enough, did you know that that's where the Gundam unit, the Hammurabi, is named after? Okay, let's go ahead and get started on a privateer. Because you can't wait 6 turns. Or we're gonna wait. Alright. Which unit needs orders? Aha. I also... Let's go ahead and change some policies here. Get rid of the extra builders. And we're going to go with... Okay, the industrial zone adjacency bonus we're gonna keep, and with also with the amenities. Production and wonders. What was the one thing we wanted right now? Let me double check. Is it something from the military? Yes, it is. It is the 50% gold discount. And maybe 50% resource discount. Yep. We're going to confirm these for a little bit. And we're going to go diplomatic. We could actually gain a bunch of different things here. But we may want to get the first envoy for a brief moment. And this is all in service of doing this. It is 4 turns. But we're not probably going to do 4 turns worth of things. We're going to use this opportunity to upgrade the samurai into musketmen. And whatchamacallit. Where's our other samurai? Oh, there you are. Alright. Nanami has leveled up. So let's promote her. We could either, if the spy isn't... Okay, so we have... Takes no time to establish presence in enemy city, which is pretty cool. Quartermaster is if it's the spies in home territory. All your spies operate at +1 level, so that's cool. So I'm going to go Quartermaster. And let's see if we could make some improvements. Over here. You're going to move over here and try to get the pasture. Oh, I know exactly what you need. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you need. We don't need turns into privateers. You, sir, need turns into Torre de Bellum. Torre de Bellum is one of the worst wonders in the game. But we're building it. Because there's a combo.
A vast tomb.
Hey, mausoleum.
In Halicarnassus.
Mausoleum in
Of such
Halicarnassus. Very good.
dimensions, of such exquisite beauty as no other shade can boast.
Mausoleum in Halicarnassus is certainly a grade A top tier one because it gives +1 science, +1 faith, +1 culture on all coast tiles. Great engineers have additional charge. Must be built adjacent to a harbor district. Alright? And as you can see here, we have a bunch of really nice water tiles now for you. But that's not the whole point of this. The whole point of this is so that we could actually get you started on another wonder. And as much as I want to start you on a new wonder, we could certainly pop down a theater square now. I'm going to actually do this. Where's our wonder? Chichen Itza. Go chicken pizza. There we go. Let's move you over here. Try to settle this city. And we have a trade route. Who do we want to give this trade route to and where? I think Okayama needs a different trade route. Or is it Nagoya? 39 for... No, I think Okayama will need this. And right now, Nanami will head back home to Kyoto. Confirm placement. Let's choose production. The thing is, we probably just... How much do we want ancient walls? And how much do we want friggin' wonders here? We need our... we need to actually get our health up ASAP. Or more stuff up ASAP. So maybe let's buy a watermill. And maybe just keep getting the chancery. It's unfortunate that we don't have more ways to increase housing at the moment. Let's build a pasture. And with this, how many turns until end of era? 2 turns. So
Oh yeah,
we're...
did you see that famous cathedral in the UK that the government decided to spray down with graffiti to quote promote better relations with other faiths?
I did not. As a bit of a question, I'm just thinking right now, what is the best choice? Well, no, I'm going to see if I'm going to spend... No, let's not spend money. We need money for other things.
It's horrible, and I hope every involved in the decision gets ice-guyed.
Oh my goodness. You know what is the not the isekai thing. What is the most funniest, is it even funny at this point? This reminds me of the Banksy painting. You know, the one with the Justice Banksy painting, where he painted on sandstone, and they decided to power wash it, and by power washing it, it becomes permanent. That painting.
Yup. And now they
Yep.
have guards sitting around in 24/7 to cover it up and make sure no one sees it.
Haha. Okay. So we have a non-modal trade. That's fine. Let's begin the route here. So much culture, my goodness. I'm gonna move you over here. And park you right over here.
I despise the UK government, and most governments today.
Yeah. I despise. Oh, we don't have the plus envoy policy, do we? Oh wait, did we? Yeah, we have the plus envoy briefly. So let's look at some of these guys. I think we might be able to do this. And can we upgrade you to a pike and shot yet? I'm going to look at where... Oh, metal casting is next. Okay. So after getting banking, we're going to go metal casting. Metal caster, I hardly know her. We're going to keep the niter. Oh, we also have the alliance is expiring. So let's declare friends. Let's go ahead and check out some of the alliances. I wanted an economic alliance. And will you give us money? Okay. And what about you, Mr. Hammurabi? Religious alliance. Make this still more equitable. And I'm not sure if we have a Casus belly. Yep, we do. Okay. I'm going to declare a holy war. Because used to declare war on powers that had religiously converted one of your cities. We're going to use the holy war here so that we have a boost. And I think we're strong enough to do so. And with that, we're going to move here and go, damn you, heretics! Stop converting my cities! And you could go bate. Damn you, Dover boys. You drive me to drink. And as next turn comes... Oh, darn it. I forgot that we can no longer purchase... we have a government unlocked, which is kind of nice. Ooh. Right, so let's go ahead and look at policy and governments. We could switch out of theocracy, which we won't. Mercantile Republic is plus 10% gold in cities with established governors. We don't need that. We're going to change policies back, definitely. What we're going to need to do is we're going to put the production back. We don't need unit discounts anymore. And let's go ahead and go to my government. Change policies. Look at the military policies. We're going to go with increased industrial zone stuffs. And we're going to go +4 combat strength with a non-religious unit. It's by legislation that follows another religion. So that's an interesting one. And or combat victories over units from earlier eras provides gold. That's pretty cool as well. Or maybe unit maintenance. No, that's not as good. We're gonna keep with this. We're gonna go wild card. Hey, we have the all units gain +4 combat strength card. So let's use that. And Trebuchet. Can you actually move in and attack? No, you can't. But we're going to bonk. Oh, wait. I think I might have... What we're going to do is we're trying to
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Master Chief. Thanks for being here, buddy. Gonna move you here.
Hiya, Chief.
I'm gonna move you all the way over here. And off on a unit with a musketman. And hey, you are hanging around way too close. We don't need Buddhism. But we have a dedication to make since we're in a golden age. And we have either going Hunt Sick Sunt Dracones, +3 standard population for cities settled on different continents, which is not ideal. We also have reform the coinage that makes the traders unable to be plundered, and trade routes gets +3 gold per specialty district. That is very good in a general one. We also have Heartbeat of Steam, which gives 10% production towards industrial era and later wonders. Our wonders are not industrial era as of yet. So I think out of all this, we also have 15% production towards military units. We don't need that so much so that we need to have reform the coinage. I think that's a much more general boost. And we're going to go with the Enlightenment. Let's choose some more production. You would need housing, so let's buy Granary. Buy Monumente. And start on a lighthouse. Right? Yes. We're also, I forgot to do this earlier, but our good friend Pingala needs to be reassigned. You shall head towards Nagoya. Because Nagoya is going to be our science and is going to be our science hub. We're not sure yet if it's going to be this here or we need maybe another district here. I'm not sure what yet. Let's go ahead and go Ancient Walls. No, that's not what we need.
I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking, but I didn't.
All right, we got some bankings. Nanami will need to counter-spy. We'll keep you counter-spying in a district that's connected to other districts, so best keep you counter-spying on Holy Site. And we're going to move you here. We might get you building stuff here. Nope, you know what? We're going to move you away. And build a bate here. I'm going to start moving my military units up closer towards the enemy. Hey, what are you doing? Let's move you here and let's go condemn that heretic. Hey, Stinko Man. Right, time to choose some more research. We have metal. Either we go metal casting or printing. I'm gonna go printing, and hopefully, I'm gonna remember to keep selling Diplo favors. Anybody wants Amber? I hardly know her. Just looking through our units here to make sure that there are no other units left behind in the back row. Save here. And hopefully we'll take Rome sooner rather than later. What do you mean I win? Nobody gave me any money at all. But as for this, we got 2 Diplo victory points and 100 diplomatic favor. So anybody wants Diplo favor? Everybody wants Diplo favor. Okay, so with that,
Okay, I must go now and gonna play Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis. Bye.
bye-bye. The thing is, what do we choose between
See ya,
going
Chief.
printing or going metal casting? Metal casting seems such
Oh
like
lordy, that game, lol.
Yep. Metal casting seems like such a strong option. We have this wonder, and we also have this wonder. I'm gonna
Casting
go
metal
Great
will
Zimbabwe.
let us use supersonic.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, switch, get the increase on production focus. Yep. The thing is, with production focus and hopefully future trade routes, I'm going to make Antium the trade capital. It is doing... I'm going to show you why this combination in particular is so overwhelming. But that'll have to wait until I buy this. Okay, I'm going to buy that tile. Let's go unit. Let's move you 1 square. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move you back. You don't belong in that square. You belong here. I'm going to hope, right, that our little spy here is going to be able to steal the tech. If it's okay, I'm going to save state abuse here. If he's able to steal the tech and levels up, the war is going to be trivial. Because we'll start to learn about a little something called... what is that little thing called? Yeah, we're still a major defeat here. A little something called diplomatic visibility. Okay. Back you go. Okay. Just give me a second, folks. I'm going to briefly take a small break, so I'll BRB. Ria Matt? Happening na? I'll BRB. Just a bit of a bathroom break.
Hi YouTube. Bathroom break. I see. What is our viewers' favorite Civ? Mine is China. Wonder spam.
All right, testing microphone. Testing 1, 2. I'm back, I guess.
In Civ 5 I used China in the one game I played. No idea what I was doing, so I just went hard into science and production. Ended up actually winning. Welcome back.
Yep, China is basically a what's called a wonder spam civilization. Their ability, you can use builder charge to build wonders, and you can just spam more and more wonders until basically there's just so many wonders. All right, we have to choose an escape route. Please stay alive. Oh, I see. If we're going to do that, we need to cancel the mission here and then travel you back to Rome. It's going to take us 4 turns, but that's fine. Yeah, the galley could upgrade. And we're gonna spend some time pillaging. Let's grab some gold Z's. And oh, absolutely, oh noes. So transfer... No. We'll transfer you to Antium preemptively. I have no idea if you're gonna just become unalived. I'm gonna move you over here to grab this resource. Ha, 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 ha.
Whatever is contrary to nature.
Staying alive. Okay, I'm gonna move you back here and heal up. You pillage.
And first, Hephaestus makes a
Hooray!
great
Woo, just look at this trade routes. Yeah, we're starting to see that water tiles, railroad, canals, mountains, tunnels, and your trading posts all add to this. So starting to see the benefits of this. And with this, we're gonna start actually change some policies. We're gonna still go with wonder production. The religious unit thing is still gonna be there. What else are we going to do? We have an economic... Yeah, we have an economic thing that increases our... either our housing or our amenities. I think amenities is more important at this point. We do have some wild card policies. And we have a couple of things we could buy. Immediately, let's get started on an apostle. And we have a nationalism to pop. We have this. We have workshops. Yeah, you get started on the workshop, or we can get you started on some units here. Oh, we forgot. I forgot the friggin' unit discount. Right? Reload, reload, reload. Because we wanted to get unit discounts.
The steady hum of machinery, the acrid smell of smoke, vision clouded by ash and soot. These are the signs of changing times. The lure of scientific and cultural advancement is the engine driving your realm forward. Now your challenge is to maintain the delicate balance between Earth and man, between people. New opinions are always suspected.
Right. Change policies. Again, we wanted 50%. No, the money discount. Where's the money discount? 50% discount on, that's resource, gold discount. There we go. And amenities. Reason why this is important is because we're gonna go, hey, Mr. Trebuchet. Oh wait. I had this idea, right? Pillage for science. What a fine day for science. You have Niter to upgrade to a bombardment. And you have money to upgrade to pike and shot. And with a pike and shot upgrade, hi Hattusa. Hattusa, buddy. Want to become one of our suzerains? Hattusa now is provides me with each strategic resources we have revealed, but not. No, not Haktua. Not Haktusa. That's such a cursed comment, mana. Trigger Eureka for economics. We could do that. That's not a bad idea. For us to trigger economics, we need to go build a bank. Alright, let's go choose civic. Nationalism. You could get started on... Oh, damn it. What do we need? Oh, yeah, we probably need another... Oh, we don't have enough for a musketman. Okay, fine. We'll get started on a samurai and upgrade you later. How about that? Cash you outside. We're gonna get started on square rigging. Actually, what do we need to do? Get started on square rigging. Or actually, I'm gonna go halfway into printing. And go through here. I'm going to start selling salt. Okay, 206. Immediate 206. Yep. Diplo favor. Yep. Oh wow, New York. You're losing loyalty, buddy. Okay, you keep going. Explore. Explorer, I hardly know her. We'll move you here. And go Maximani. Go Cusco. Cusco's trade route. Trade route that belongs to Cusco. Cusco's route. Okay, you have an Ataku. Oh, pop you. +3 culture. Very nice. James of St. George is going to someone else, so that's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot. We wanted to buy an apostle. Alright, you have a city you could build? Oh no, I forgot to have the... Oh, it's not worth the extra policy. I'm going to maybe wait 3 turns. Or maybe go settle this city. So, let's do that. Let's pillage for faith. Very good. You will start attacking the defenses because it's kind of safe. Just kind of safe to do. Because they lost how many? How much did they lose? What is it? 45 strength. Okay, that's good. Right, what are your promotions, sir? Plus 20. Oh, polysterizer is pretty strong. But, the thing is, we're... Okay, fine. It is a tough choice because we probably want to evangelize our belief as well. Or we want to start using them to spread their enemies' cheeks a little. I mean, we could wait until we could actually get a missionary. You know what? Let's just use this to evangelize the belief. And we could use it to get good waters. Let's spend some money on a missionary. Or do we save for another apostle? Let's save for another apostle. We didn't roll very well for that particular apostle, unfortunately. Why did... Okay, that was bull. You had 45... You took 45 health damage earlier. How do you take full damage there? Okay, I'm going to go with a melee damage here. I'm going to try to get extra trade routes for myself. Okay, we could pillage for science. Yeah, we could certainly pillage a bit more for science. Especially for this. As soon as you play games like Civ, you start to kind of get or understand why people are such jerks during wars. We have galley to move back into a territory to upgrade. Damn it, I think I was a little bit overzealous on the movement of this dude here. No, that's fine. We're able to move you out and away. Let's see. Wow. We are so
So comebacks in this game are certainly possible?
yeah, basically this game yeah, comebacks are not only possible, it's expected to a certain extent. Because ooh.
People can have
Yep.
the Model T in any color. It is nationalism.
Okay.
which engen-
This is going to be quite rough. Oh no. I think I put my unit in danger. Yeah, that was certainly not the smartest moves. Yeah, basically not only possible, but it is kind of expected that you build your base your games on being able to come back from an enemy attack. Okay. Let's go ahead and level you up. Combat strength when fighting in a district. Yep. Let's go square rigging here. And go scorched earth maybe. Let's go urbanization as well. That's another option. We have another bank to buy. As well as another trade route, which you don't have enough money for. We do now. All right, let's go choose more production. Okay, we have our dam completed. Dam. And we have a few things we could try to build. For Shizuoka, I think it's going to either be the holy site, which is pretty good. Yeah, pretty decent holy site. Or we could switch to Theater Square. But I think it's going to be holy site. And we have, yeah, Zanzibar is attacking us with field cannons now. So we probably want to start researching those. But look, we're so far behind on technologies. Yeah, we have ballistics that we could research, which is required for us to have 2 forts. And for us to have 2 forts in our territory, we need to get started on a military engineer. You go grab a granary, actually. Right, we also have Redoubt. Increase city garrison combat strength by 5. And also garrison commander, units defending within the city's territory plus 5 combat strength. Defense logistics, city cannot be put under siege. No, we're going to actually go ahead and grab Moksha, the cardinal. And we're going to pop you in a city. Probably Shizuoka. Right, time to change some policies. We have unit discounts already. So we're not going to use that for now. We're going to go with the extra combat strength. Let's do the one where have 50% less combat strength reduction. Or maybe just not combat victories from units from earlier era. Yeah, let's go ahead and confirm these. Oh boy. Yep, that was so bad. That was so stupid. Getting a builder captured here is pretty bad. But alright, Kiowa.
Houses there are entirely made of wood. Their rooftops out of rope grass, and it rains with great vigor.
Yep. +3 envoys when built. If you're a suzerain of a city-state, the city-states are the right bonus provided by that city-state is increased by huge amounts. Okay. Good job, you survived, buddy. So we'll move you back here. And heal up. You heal up a little bit. How much damage can I deal to you? No, stay still. We're gonna go with +10 combat strength. Right here. We have a Gurdwara to buy or build. We have another apostle to purchase. Purchase apostle. Go ahead and buy a spy. Let's go ahead and buy another trader. Right here. Yes. Okay. No, there's another trader here. Okay, go to New York. Right. The musketman's strength is 74. Okay. Oh yeah, there's another thing that I could demonstrate. But I probably want to move you back right now. Because we just got ourselves a nationalism, we've unlocked a really important aspect of the... a really important unit thingy. Come on, mate. Right, let's go ahead and see if I could trade away some stuff. A unit upgrade. There we go. So I'm going to actually buy myself a crossbowman if I can by next turn. Because there is something that we could certainly get. Right. Right now, Kilwa... Ah, damn it. What do we have? We could buy get ourselves a workshop, but I do believe we probably want to get started on a wonder now. But I don't know which wonder. St. Basil's Cathedral is interesting, but no, we're not playing a religious game. Angkor Wat is another one, but that's not the most ideal one either. I'm gonna start producing some military units, and I'll demonstrate why in a little bit. No, it's not. It's just city's just. You know what? You just get started on a watermill or something, or a granary. Go library. Right, we have so many city-states we could try to seize. But it's not worth it at the moment. Because we're going to require a lot of suzerains. So, let's just go ahead and wait for a bit. But notice that what we're going to do now... Actually, yeah, here we go. We're going to use Listening Post. This increases diplomatic visibility by 1, 2 if secret agent or above. So after increasing diplomatic ability, we are a little bit stronger against our enemies here. But we're going to see if we can get some extra charges for our Crab Raver. No, no. It's for the best.
Crab battle.
+8 from districts, from walls. Okay, so technically you still do full damage, but the musketman is a little bit weak. He could be a little stronger. Let's go ahead and do this. And maybe do a little bit of this. Nice. Yeah, we could upgrade you. Yeah, sure. All right. There's so many things I wanted to do. Let's check out our apostle. We don't have a very good one. Okay. With this apostle, we're going to evangelize again. You go and trade to Mashan. We're going to go with +1 voice. Each city-state when first adopts a religion. +1 culture for every 4 followers. +1 science for every 4 followers. +3 gold for each city. I think sacred places is probably the most interesting one. Look at that. Nice chunky health, faith increase there. And we're going to wait until we get enough faith for another unit. For another unit, a religious unit, before we push forward again. Oh, wow. We didn't actually even get our... okay, we have this. Hopefully this will do nicely for a friggin' condemnation. Very good. Let's go ahead and get you started on things like this. With a musketman, you get started on maybe more crossbowmen. There are some things I want to do with this musketman. Musketman. Musketman, take me by the hand, take me to the land. No, we need another military engineer. Amphitheater.
I was thinking Rocket Man.
Musketman! Giving up the bed of faith alone. Okay, let's move you here. And let's weaken the knight. And let's do a double shoot. A cuirassier, actually. And you might want to move into a safer spot, which is here. I'm going to move you somewhere. I'm not sure. Let's have you explore. Wait, we have lost suzerainty against somebody. Oh, Hattusa. This is what we have spare envoys for. It's like, no, 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 no. We should be able to take over Rome soon, if things go according to plan. Oh, I forgot to keep you as a friend. Ugh. Right, so for me to, what are we to do? I think we need to do this. Start doing this. Let's see if Mr. Bombard could... Ah, nice. You'll need to swap places. Switch places. And you have 2 attacks. Onesies. Okay. Back in you go. Okay. Right, let's go with unit needs orders. We're going to move you closer. There's a important part about late game. That's important, something that we need to do kind of late game. So there's that. Let me just think about this a little bit on what to, where to place this. This is just so that we have it. Oh, we don't have the fort improvement. Okay, never mind. Where's the tech tree? Yeah, we don't even have the siege tactics set up. That's funny. I'm going to actually go into here. And we need to save enough money for 2 unis.
Let me ask leave then.
Hey, it's a new wonder. What's the matter, Horn? I forgot to ally with you as well. No. I am not interested in peace. Hooray! You've mitigated the flood. Thank you. Yep. That is what all true warriors strive for.
Huzzah.
Let's heal up. What's this unit?
We are not interested in peas or carrots.
No. Oops, wrong unit. I'm gonna switch you, and you come and +7 combat strength when defending. You have an extra attack, so let's attack. And now let's move you back here and heal. Actually, instead of healing, there's something I could demonstrate. This is what's called a core. Is it a core? No, it's not a core. Yeah, core. Cores are you get once you get Casus Belli. So with Casus Belli, you could start putting units of the same type together and turn them into a core. As a core, the unit has a significantly improved damage. So from 55 goes to 65. And it is a great way for churning out some old units and turning them into more relevant, stronger ones. We have a great person to claim. Thanks, Jacob. And we can go start on the ancient. Nope, I think you get started on a shipyard. Ancient walls is fine too. I'm just thinking if we need any more monies for any more things. I wanted to spend time with the universities. Let's go with actually square rigging. Why we're going to go square rigging is that it's going to unlock the production unit. No, wait, we can't go square rigging yet. We're at war. Let's go and go castles. Let's have a look. Put you here. Move you here. Let's go ahead and activate for some golds. And we have some envoys to send. Like I said, let's bank on these envoys. We're not going to need to start sending envoys yet. Unless we want to end the war with one of them. We have urbanization to try to get, but I think it's going to be a long way off. So there's that. Okay. We're going to move you in and start oh, we're not pew-pewing. We're actually going to move you in like so. You have now more defenses on while defending. So there's that. Let's move you here. I'm going to move you somewhere there that has good areas for forts. Let's see. As much as I want to do this right now, I want to get started on a university right here. Nearby the university here. And Okayama. Get started on a workshop, please. And we're gonna build one of these wonders. Hopefully the Forbidden Palace won't become unavailable.
You must walk. It's the Industrial Revolution.
Right, and that was just so that we could move you back and heal up. Get a little bit of levels. I'm going to wait until... Actually, let's see. I'm going to move you here. What else? Archaeological Museum. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on that. Let's keep choosing research here. Go siege tactics. Get started on a shipyard. And we have enough to buy new apostle now. Yep. Right? We're gonna swap tiles. And with that aqueduct done, we have a theater square to build. It's either theater square or... Yeah, we can go theater square for now. It's either theater square or entertainment complex. We might want a second entertainment complex first. That's more important for our amenities. Oh, you have a new district we could try to build, right? What is a good district for you? Should I even bother trying to build something? Oh, we do have industrial zone. Yeah, we could build one. Right here. It'll be a +3 industrial zone from strategic resources. Okay. We'll wait. And again, we're gonna switch you over to Antium. Antium, please go and start trade routing to Kumasi, amongst other places. We have some policy changes, so let's change policies. Where the production will keep. Amenities we don't have much of, but gold and resource upgrades is pretty nice. I would prefer to have the all improved niter and other resources grant us extra copies though. +1 amenities on special districts, production on wonders, added strength. Yep, let's go ahead and keep that. Let's go next. No, 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 no. Rome. You are not doing that. We're going to go with Fukuoka. I hardly know her. University upgrade. Hi from all the YouTubers and various different people. Up. All the people on YouTube and all the various places. I like there's a few. Yep. Fuamoko? Wait, where did Fuamoko come from?
It sounded like you said it.
I definitely did say something, didn't I? Let's move you on to here. I'm gonna try to bring these two together. You stay here. Go to Kumasi, I think, something along those lines. And we're gonna go... Yeah, natural history. Pillage. And what promotions do you have? Extra spreads? We have a martyr. Oh no. Not Saint Zara's ability. Convert all adjacent barbarians to your side using the religious charge. Okay. We're gonna move you and go with the Saint Zara ability. Martyr. Right, with this, we're going to build maybe some... Let's get you started on a workshop, maybe. No. I need you to start churning out more units. So probably, either... Yeah, another bombard. Do we want another bombard yet? You are the one with the armory, so... okay, it's either another bombard or another pike and shot. Yep, let's keep renewing the mission. Now you are able to move in closer as well. You stay. You combine. Become one. Damn it. So many possible envoys. Right, so we could straight up just sue Zanzibar. Right? That's an interesting choice. Certainly. Yep, we could just straight up do that. Hey, buddy. Thanks for joining the war. But that means we're not getting our builder back. Do we keep pillaging? If we're going to keep pillaging, we're going to switch out for Scorched Earth here. Oh, you're so close to not being alive anymore. Move here. Stay. You need to move. You need to do this. You can go here. And go pew. What else do we have? Yep, let's go ahead and get started on the ballistics. Where did I put my military engineer? Oh, there. Okay. With a military engineer, we're going to move you here and build a fort. Gonna move you over here, and we're gonna start spreading faith into whatchamacallit again, into Rome again. Right. Do we build another armory now, or do we spend this turn buying a unit? 11,000 for a bombard isn't bad. Yeah, you go ahead and build an aqueduct? Oh, wow. That's a bad aqueduct.
Huh.
But it is the
All
only...
of Pokemon Legends CA got leaked early, and some stores in the world are even selling it early.
Ah. Serves you right, but at least we don't have Pinkertons from Nintendo, right? No, no, no. Refuse.
Nah, Nintendo just has the Yakuza.
Yeah. You have extra faith. The pillage. I'm gonna go here and hey, you have a couple of shots. forgot that. Oh, let's move you here. And boost. Hooray!
It's one thing to
We got ballistics. Let's go switch to square rigging now. Musketman Corps. You are still in trouble, so let's bring you over here and heal up properly. Hello, Faith Unit. Please survive. Do we have a great admiral? Oh, a great Horatio Nelson's amazing. Especially at this stage in the game. We're gonna spend a turn on the monument. Because he instantly builds a lighthouse and a shipyard. And you could spend this turn building a workshop and a temple. Wait, what are you doing here? Spain! What are you doing here with your faith unit? Can I even destroy it? Yeah. Silly, silly Spain. And let's go ahead. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Let's ally, my friend. Then research, my friend. Okay. Extend an olive branch. And nobody... Whoa. You do want my amber. Nice. And with this bit of money, what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase a field cannon. Then next turn, please survive. Move here. You also move here. You move across the pond. You move back 1 square. And then upgrade. Hey, we have 2 field cannons. Pretty good. And now we move you over here. And we go, Rome. Do you mind converting to Crab Rave? And we have, what do we have? Okayama done with this. And let's go ahead and... Oh man, do we even build a watermill here? We can. Or do we go with Archaeological Museum? Oh, wait! You have a wonder to build. Forbidden City. Please. If you get Forbidden City, that'll be amazing. And with this, you have an arena to build. But maybe after Ancient Walls. But we only have James Watt now? Oh, that sucks. But we can use our extra faith to buy a Gurdwara now. Finally, we're slowly coming back to positive housing. We're slowly moving up.
I only understand
Okay.
friendship.
Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth.
This gives us total war. Gained yields from pillaging increased. Plus 50% production towards settlers. And military organization. Plus 2 great general points. That's good. A little bit of war. Never hurts. Okay, that sounds really sus. Like, let's go ahead and start mobilization. This will unlock even stronger units now. Okay, I'm not sure if this is enough to tank the... I'm gonna save, because I have a feeling that this is not enough to tank the enemy area, so we'll go onesies, twosies, attack, and attack. Oh, I forgot to try to convert. Oh, wow. We don't have enough to convert you. So we'll need to wait and see. And buy another faith unit. Yeah, we'll need to wait for another apostle next turn. Alright, what's next? Oh, Nanmadal. Somebody took you over. That's easy enough. Right, changing policies. Okay. We don't need the new Niter one. Okay. Production towards wonders is still strong. Land melee anti-cavalry units, will keep that. Maybe production towards units. Yeah. Of course, we're producing units right now. Okay, so that was a little bit too strong for me. Yep.
It's not the towering sails.
So it's not a good idea to bring out the musketmen as of yet. Losing a level 5 musketman, not musketman, level 5 field cannon is pretty bad.
The steady hum of machinery, the acrid smell of smoke, vision clouded by ash and soot. These are the signs of changing times. The lure of scientific and cultural advancement is the engine driving your realm.
I mean,
forward.
there's a bunch of you on
Now your
YouTube, so
challenge
feel
is
free to ask
maintain
questions.
the
We shall
delicate
perform a
balance
field
between
cannon
earth
salute
and
in
man,
honor of our
between
lost field
peace
cannon.
and war.
Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Do the smart thing.
I just remembered my Civ 6 game with Vietnam. A meteor fell near my town and it gave me a chariot.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things that could actually happen in game as well. It is a one of the early game units, triggerable early game units kind of event. Question is, what is next? Let's go ahead and go Diplo favor again. Who is willing to pay? To pay. Let's just do that. And we're gonna go Otsu. You please buy an armory. And we'll wait until we could buy a bombard. Yep. Let's go. I think is it a unit upgrade thing? Are we upgrading units yet? No, right? Might want to purchase units, so let's go ahead and +4 combat strength when a non-religious unit fights Civ. Right? Wow, how much health do you lose?
It's not
Oh, I thought you lost so much more health there. There's that. Okay. And we're gonna go and... Hey, we need some faith. Go Apostle. And we're gonna go with Industry. Right. With Industry... Oh, nice pike and shot. Decent. We'll need more musketmen. Okay. We have a Wonder here. A unit here. We're so close to getting the Great Zimbabwe. And the Great Zimbabwe will always remain one of my... Oh, we're getting the... Whatchamacallit too. We're about to get the Chichen Itza as well. So, I want you to notice the yields right now around Nagoya. Look at the yields. Look at the yields right now with this and, you know, all these tiles. Actually, let's swap this tile and make sure Nagoya has it. Right? In a moment, we will we will see something relatively beautiful. And Antium as well. Hopefully we'll see more stuff from Antium. What else do we need? We need to move you in. Slowly move you inwards. Let's heal up a little bit. Oh, we have a friggin' religious unit here. We could try chasing that religious unit. A little bit. Okay, so probably we go what's a good unit to build? Do we even build a unit? We'll probably want the arena here. Or just more workshops. Production is king, as always. Hey, buddy. I noticed you decided to leave.
Great ball court is also very impressive.
Hooray,
I
Chichen
would like to have
Itza!
seen them play a game, although it
Anybody
sounds
want
like
some
the
chicken
end was pretty
pizzas?
violent. I think it was safer to be a spectator.
The Great Ball Court. Chicken Pizza. Grants +2 culture and +1 production to all
Huzzah,
rainforests.
Chi-Chi-Ronies.
Look at that. Look at those yields. Let me remove this. Let's just look at the tile yield prawn here. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Delicioso. With that, you have a couple of things you want to build. First off, we have a theater square right over here. Friggin' +8 theater square. And this temple could well, you could maybe get yourself a good water. Pretty nice. I'll also spend some faith because Spain's being a bit of a bunghole here. I'm gonna spend some faith on a Inquisitor, even though we hardly know her. Right? Look at the slightly late game snowball here, but we're not quite at the snowball stage yet. As you can see here, the person we need to be careful of is Hammurabi. He's gonna have a pretty, like right now, overall score. His science is in the hundreds, but we are also in the hundreds of the science. All of our other stats were we're creeping over these three, so we're fine. Only Hammurabi that we need to be worried about right now. And we're gonna go, hey Otsu, you have a bombard I want to buy. And with that bombard bought, let's form a bombard core. It's a bombard. Okay. You probably want to smack like so. Ooh, nice little bells. And we'll wait. It is not a good idea to send a religious unit. Well, actually, the leftover charges like this one is probably best sent over somewhere that we could use for an attack. Move you here. Stay still, Siege Tower. What do you have for promotion? All right, we have Orator and a Debater. Orator and Debaters are also very strong choices for both for our apostles. So let's go ahead and move here. I'm actually going to go debater. Hey, thanks for letting
When
me
do we
smash
promote
into
a
you.
debater to a master?
Ha! Oh man. Now I'm sad. Hey, speaking of which, look at that meteor shower. Meteor shower. We're losing our power. Oh, that's a bit of a throwback of a meme as well, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to fortify. And I'm going to move you over here. Dum 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 da da dum da da dum 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 dum. And of course you run away. Oh, run away. Right. I'll just move you here. In case you decide to try to come on land. Ha, that's what she said. Let's pop down an aqueduct. Or actually, you know what I could do? Instead of sending out a unit, we have a 3 military unit. Hooray! That makes more sense, doesn't it? And now we are well and good and prepared for a siege. Let's pop down and... Oh, man. Do we even bother with an aqueduct? I want to put a holy site down so bad. You build a defense repairs. Ooh, he's giving us a book. That's a good trade. Let's refuse the deal here. Keep renewing the mission. Diplo visibility, please. Let's move you in and then just do a little bit of damage, going onesies, twosies. Slam. We're gonna go move you back. Extra damage against naval units. And with that spy taken care of, let's what you need is more whatchamacallit, more housing. So we need to build a neighborhood. Question is, where is the neighborhood gonna be? I think it's going to be over...
Oh no, suburbanification.
Yep. Okay. Dream of suburbanicate. Okay. Dream of suburbanization. Or something. Like, this is a horrible space for it because it has, neighborhoods depend on whatchamacallit, appeal for housing. So we need to look for a place with decent appeal. Like over here is a decent place for it. Yeah, actually. And if that's going to be the case, we might want to go and build another builder just for a little bit, or get started on a settler in the meantime. Let's go choose production here. Nice. Go ancient walls. And let's go ahead and pick another production. Like I said, holy site seems nice. Let's pop you down. Let's move you in closer. Let's move here. Let's go with plus in combat. We have +1 movement. Let's do that. Yep, stay in cover. That's quite rude of you. You go and heal up. We have a new spy, so let's send it to Rome. 3 turns to travel. Let's refuse the deal for now.
Gentlemen.
You gentlemen? Hey, so rude. The field cannon could travel here and just go onesies, twosies. You could pillage for health. I'm gonna move you here and start chewing up a lot of these units. I'm gonna fortify you, but I'm also going to promote you so that you plus damage weakens ranged. I'm gonna move you in and maybe take a little bit of a beating, and that's fine because we want to form a core with you, a core. And we have this, so we could try condemning. Hooray! With that, Rome is now converted back to Crab Rave. And that means that we're gonna give it more damage. Like so much more damage. Let's just
Huzzah.
bonk. Okayama. Sorry, Okayama. You're gonna go to Antium for now. Again, you're also heading towards Antium. And what else? You just hold on. Hold on to the night. Let's move you right here. Okay. I have a let's see what we could do. Okay, these guys are ecstatic right now. I'm just thinking about a little bit about the near future. Hey, you shouldn't bring your apostles here either, buddy. But best case scenario is building a neighborhood. And probably if we're building a neighborhood, we'll need to get started on a builder as well.
I think the human race made a big mistake.
Okay. So we should now be melting the enemy. Because we have a strong bombard. Melt the walls. Melt the walls down. Ba-dum, dum. Look at this damage. Look at this damage. Damage is amazing. Finally, we are doing so much damage to him. And Rome will be ours next turn. Pretty much. Go to New York. Cajamarca. Okay. Or this turn. Can we even... Okay. Can we even win it this turn? We can take it this turn, right? Yes, we can. Horses! Time to keep the city. We got Rome's capital. And that's a bit of a GGWP for Rome here. Because once we have the capital, we are pretty much in a good spot, no matter what. Yeah. And you could see by our era score that we don't have to worry so much about Rome anymore. And if we even manage to capture Ravenna, we're gonna get some of the benefits here, because I do believe he has a couple of wonders, like the friggin' this one, the charming wonder tile. But we'll see. We're gonna look at some of the grievances right now. We have 75 grievance against them, and hopefully, if we it's gonna take 742 turns to improve things. Okay, so let's have a look at what we want to do now.
we are the generals of grievances.
Yep. Not the Kenobi kind. Right? And we have a neighborhood we could start building. Yeah, let's build a neighborhood here. Let's choose some more productions. We have a monument to repair, a granary, a water mill. Let's buy a Gurdwara. We have campuses to repair, theater squares to repair. We haven't bought a market, so that's a free trade route. Everything needs repairs. I need another trader. D-E-R, der, not T-O-R.
So is there a point in the game where expansion is no longer necessary?
Once we've run out of space, pretty much. The usual go-to of the game. Okay, so let me just give it the general strategy here. The general strategy of the game is for you to first off, the general consensus is first get to political philosophy. That is the first step. Once we have political philosophy and unlocks your first government, you start becoming able to construct the next stage of the settler spam, which is the government plaza. So as soon as you settle your first city with a government plaza, and usually the one with settling new cities will grant you free builders. That's the one. Or if you're going for a domination game, the plus damage, the additional damage from attacking and taking over cities, production, that one's pretty nice. Or if you're going for a relatively insular game, a minimal game with lots of little governors, and you're gonna SimCity yourself into a victory type, like a diplomatic victory, then and you're not planning to build more than 6 cities, that's another victory condition. Audience chamber works. But anyways, first off, beeline for political philosophy, and then this is debatable, but usually you beeline for feudalism so that you could get serfdom and extra builder actions, and then you just spam until you don't have any more space. Like you can see here, there's one more city location here, there's one more city location here, there's one more city location here. And we could either build more cities down here, if we so wish, and maybe another city here if we want to. This would be an interesting city because it's going to grant us some resources and maybe a canal. So an interesting choice for a city. We may even be able to expand over down here, and we need, especially for a scientific victory, you probably want a city somewhere with a lot of snow, but that's less important. But as you can see here, we're probably going to build one city here, one city here, one city here, and maybe one more city here. So as soon as we take over, I think we're going to take over Ravenna and call it a video. And we're going to spend our time expanding, because that's the gist of our strategy now. And we could go here and then build some sort of canal out here so it connects this or whatever. There's a lot of buildings we could build over on this side. I mean, there's 2 cities worth of settles here. So there's that. Unfortunately, there's a lot of desert. So there's that. But what's going to happen right now? Okay, so now we talk late game or victory conditions. So now that we've pretty much dealt with Rome, we could take over Ravenna. we could even wipe Rome out completely. But wiping Rome out completely is not that good because Rome will will cause very, very bad diplomatic relationships with all the other civs. So there's that to consider. So I'm probably going to take Ravenna and wait until Rome pretty much just has Lugdunum and trades with us. Right? And yeah, let's try to finish this war. And that's probably going to be the last war we're going to do. The only other troubling civ right now is Hammurabi because he's so far ahead in tech. But otherwise, we should be able to catch up with him. Babylon is also one of my favorite civs. My other favorite civ. Right. Nanami could actually counter spy again. And you could move and stay put. Shizuoka needs to build something else. For a turn at least. So maybe a watermill. Oh, we have an electronics factory. Okay. And this is about the time in the game where we snowball. Next, whatchamacallit, next turn, or next session, will probably be our last one. Spy mission aborted, yep. Because we're gonna focus on trying to end the game. And most likely, we will keep our options open. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's important that we actually try to convert the city first. And we're gonna go move here. Yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna move over here. You move over here. You off this barb unit from Nagoya. Okay, I'm going to send one more trader here, and we'll see why this. We have a wonder that's considered pretty much D tier, and why it's my favorite because. Look, it's so like me, isn't it, to have a friggin' not so natural wonder, but a world wonder that is trash, but I love it. I still have, probably Stockholm Syndrome from Unlimited Saga, amongst other things. Yep. Okay. You need to go to Lugdunum. Confirm placement. Let's choose Civic. We could either go Natural History or Opera. Actually, we don't need to go Natural History. Let's sell our Diplo Favor yet again. For flat cash, flat gold. And, oh, I forgot. We unlocked, whatchamacallit, coal, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, Nagoya settled right on top of coal. Wonderful. Our only source of coal. Oh, we have another source of coal. Okay. It is a bit of a coal mine. But we're going to make some changes, change policies. Let's go ahead and switch back to... Oh, we do have +1 movement in territory, in our own territory. But I do believe let's go ahead and pick units have 50% less strength from being injured. And this wonder production. Yep, there we go. Oh, we do need one of these. Give me a second. Instead of wonder production, we needed the extra extra builder charges. So, just a brief detour. Oh, wait. Yeah, brief detour here. Confirm. Why is this brief detour important, you say? We need a bunch of builders. Let's go build a builder. We have to start improving tiles in our empire now. Okay, what else? Let's switch to builder now instead of watermill. Okay, let's... Oh, we can't reassign Reina because she got neutralized. My goodness. Haven't seen a government neutralization in a long time. Turn it. Okay, we have a redoubt. Let's go ahead and reassign Victor to Rome a little bit. Let's promote Magnus now. I want you to get Industrialist. So increases power. Oh, we don't have power yet. But we're going to have power pretty soon. So let's go ahead and do that. And, oh, this is probably not necessary at all. A little bit overkill. Let's go next turn.
King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba
Hooray!
all she desired and asked for, besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty. So she turned and went to her own country, she and her servants.
So what we have here is the Great Zimbabwe. Great Zimbabwe. One of my favorite wonders, even though it's trashed here. Great Zimbabwe increases our trade route capacity, of course. But your trade routes from this city gets +2 gold for every bonus resource within 3 tiles of the city and in the city's territory. And it's very hard to find a location for it because you need to build it with a commercial hub district with a market adjacent to cattle. So you need to look for a place that says, oh, this is a commercial hub. Oh, this place needs cattle. And, oh, this place needs a ton of areas where we have bonus resources. What are bonus resources? Bonus resources are actually ones that you could harvest. So if we go up and look bonus resource, like so, not a bonbon, bonus resource, and go search. You can see here that we have, oh damn it, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could have actually gotten one more bonus resource if we absorbed the tile from Nanmadal. But we have a total of 1, 2, 3, and 4 bonus resources right now. And with that, that means an extra, how many, count them. That is an extra 8 gold for trade routes, right? Which means our trade routes from here will now have huge amounts of gold. Oh, why are you no longer Suzerain Nanmadal? come on. Why are people so content with taking away my suzerainty of my cities, hmm? Right? Crazy old Marie. I'm gonna send it to Washington because even though that's more gold for me, I think we'll need to get some... okay, let me just do 1Zs and 2Zs for an attack. Nice. We're going to move in like so and go, hey, let's form an army. With a huge promotion. And why is that little... What's happening with my PNG tuber right now? Oh. Give me a second. Let me pick... Let's try this mic. Okay? Alright, that should feel a little bit better. Alright. And you are a little bit requiring heals, so let's pillage for health. Let's attack. Let's attack from here. Stay put. Let's see if we could convert you. Convert her, I hardly know her. Right, we wanted to... What do we want to start building? Yeah, we probably want to start building a ton of mines and things. Oh yeah, we wanted to turn you into another mine. And we'll want to move you here. With a workshop completed, you can get started on the electronics factory.
A Minecraft, as it were.
Yep. We'll just spend money. And this now lets us try to finish off the Torre de Bellum. And Torre de Bellum is the other part of this. Right? Because if we're actually able to finish Torre de Bellum, then we'll have our ultimate trade route city. Okay, we're gonna go bonk. We're gonna move you here. See if we could siege. No. We'll bonk you though. With that really strong frigate, we're gonna move away. You will pillage for health. You're going to grant extra damage to district defenses. Okay, with the watermill done. Keep going with the electronics factory. We're going to build another workshop here. But we're gonna swap this tile. Damn it. We didn't have enough to convert the enemy city. Okay. That probably means we need one more apostle. Oh, that was silly. I could have bought an apostle here. But yeah, never mind. Oh, let's... Why can't we be friends? Goodbye. Another little bit of an update. Refuse deal. Another little bit of an update. I'm going to continue this Civ game as well tomorrow. Reason being that we're actually playing more Civ tomorrow is that... not pillage. The reason we're playing more Civ tomorrow is that because I'm on Wednesday, where it's usually World Building Wednesday, I have to actually do something else. I have a doctor's appointment, which is quite unusual for me. I don't usually have Wednesdays for doctor's appointments, but for this particular Wednesday, I do. So today, tomorrow, the next day we'll stream. And then we'll have several days off. I'm gonna see which one of these guys I want to get levels for. I'll probably want it for Mr. Kurasser. Alright. And with Ravenna captured,
projects a fragile kind of strength.
We got the civic completed.
Precision.
Because I do believe we have a city with so many tiles and things. Yeah, we actually converted you, so absolute cinnamon. Right, so we have this monument to repair, and we have you to grant us more trade routes, and I think we're done with the war. Yeah, war's done. Yeah, I think that's it. We're going to say to Rome, hey, buddy, let's make a peace here. And you pretty much give me as many things as you can. Yeah. And let's go ahead and trade some Diplo favor. And go with luxuries. Anybody want some luxuries? You want my citrus. You want my... Okay. And with this, pretty much Rome's crippled for the rest of the game. We don't need to worry about Rome anymore. We will, however, think about what we want to start doing with this. But look, we have huge amounts of cities right now. We have more cities than most of the AI does. And we could go for any victory type we like. So, okay, Mana. I'm going to give the choice to you. Currently, we have the... either we go with... currently, we have domination as a choice. Culture, science, religion is still a choice, and we also have diplomacy. All of these are still viable options for victory. And that's the cool thing about Japan. Japan is very good for any victory type. I'll leave it up to you for which victory type. For me, the least I want to actually pursue is religion, followed by domination, followed by diplomatic, followed by science, and followed by culture. Right? Culture victory is probably the easiest one to win, followed by science, and followed by diplomatic. Diplomatic's also pretty much just select the correct things, and you'll get all of the and then you get you finish the game eventually. But currently, Japan, right now we've snowballed enough of the game that this decision don't really matter to us much.
Let's go with culture victory.
Okay.
Let anime dominate the world, LOL.
Yes. Let's go ahead and make the anime domination. Culture victory. Let's talk about what helps out with culture victory. Let's go ahead and start with alliance. My poor alliance with Spain. Do you want to pay me for it? A little bit. Yep. No tisk tisk. Right, so declare friend, no grievances. Religious alliance. Please send us more resources. Thank you. The thing about what is required for a being able to win with culture, well, it requires a bunch of tourism, and with a mod, I'm not sure if I have the mod installed. Oh, I don't have the mod installed. Yikes. Okay, but for us to claim victory with culture here, Babylon's leading right now, so go to culture. We need a bunch of cultural victory. You must have culturally dominant over other civilizations. Cultural dominance occurs when you attract more visiting tourists to civilization than domestic tourists. So if there are more people visiting your empire with tourists than outwards, you will make a lot of you'll start generating a lot of tourism, but you'll start to win the game. But tourism requires a few things. Let's keep the city. First off is you need to know what generates culture. So one of these ones, that's government, political. Yep, there we go, number 7. We have a couple of things. World Wonders grants culture, as well as theater squares. So we're going to see if we're going to grant, see if we have some culture we could actually grant here. Hey, you're actually giving us a bit of culture as well. That's nice. +8 tourism from what? Work by 3 citizens. Okay. So there's a couple of other things that affects tourism as well. One of the other things is +25% tourism by having trade routes with this certain civilization. So as long as we have trade routes with everybody, we should be fine. Yeah, the only one that's unused right now is with Rome. So let's go ahead and start purchasing extra trade routes. And trade with Rome at the very least. Rome might denounce us soon, so that's another thing, a reason why we want to get some trade routes going. Otherwise, he won't even offer us some trade. Right, so with the holy site completed here, let's go ahead and build a neighborhood. This is a good neighborhood, decent. But I think we're going to go with here. This neighborhood has +6 housing. And we have natural history. Oh, darn it. I keep forgetting that for us to... and the other thing that we need to consider are great works. Right, we have great works of art. You know, we have an art museum with artwork types and stuff. And we have a bunch of temples that we could buy relics from. Let's see if we have some great works we could buy. Do we even have some relics? Do people have any relics? Oh, hi. Yeah, this will do. We have 500 gold per turn. That's a ridiculous amount of gold per turn. So, yeah, we could right click and accept the deal like so. One other thing we could do right now is that we could start selling gold per turn. So we could become like the World Bank. Let's go natural history. And we could eventually recruit all these great peoples. But what we're going to do now is we're going to try to spread out all of our units. And move and wait until whatchamacallit, and occupy cities. With the units occupying cities, they should increase the amenities. Right? And what's the apostle going to be like here? Triple strength to other civs. Gain plus 100 gold for the converting from the first time. Let's go with translator. I hardly know her. And with this show, could actually move to Lugdunum again. And we have some policies we could change. We don't need the extra builder action anymore. And we don't need the combat one anymore. So let's see if we could do one with the extra amenities. Make people happy. It is quite important to make as many people happy as we can. And let's go with extra wonder production. And let's see what our last thing is going to be. We could go with great people. I like getting great engineers. Certainly. Or we could go with the spies. The spy one isn't too bad either. Because getting spies taking 25% less time will be important. Oh, and by the way, lest we continue here, please don't denounce me yet. Let's move you here, maybe. I'm gonna move you and heal up in friendly territory because you're allied. Here's another little Easter egg. I'll show you next turn. Where do I want to park you? Well, this is one of the few times we have an almost fully leveled field cannon. Let's see if we could move you here, maybe. where else could we move you? We'll try here. And we'll chop. And you could try spreading religion over here. Nice crab raping. We'll need to go put give one to Chicago. Sweet home Chicago. And we need to look for one with Rome. We only have one with Rome now, right? Okay. Okay, we don't actually have a trade route with Rome. Is that serious? You serious? Right. We don't have a city established over here, so that's fine. Let's keep plopping down cities here. Kyoto needs housing. Where do we want housing for you? We'll need oh yeah, we wanted you to come here. Move you here. Oh, darn it. I was hoping that we have an extra turnsies here. Let's keep going with a settler then. Yep. I forgot. Okay, here's an Easter egg. So you could sail a unit into a Bermuda Triangle, and it'll randomly disappear into a different part of the world. So I really like that. It's really cool. And it gets the mysterious current buff as well. And let's build a mine. And with that, Kyoto will switch out. You chop. And we do have a couple of things. You go and build here. And the rest of our time here is going to be spent pretty much settling. And after we're done settling, okay, we're going to use your ability to gain more sources. And counter spy maybe. And we're going to use this to build a neighborhood. Yep. Oh, we forgot to boost natural history. Okay. Never mind. I think we could have actually boosted natural history. I'm actually going to load last turn. Right? Because I managed to forgo to buy myself an archaeological museum. I was too preoccupied with other things. And it would have actually boosted us beyond. But at this point, this marks the late game. The pivot to your third government type. In the beginning.
To make us go beyond.
You are
yes.
At the brink of transforming those
so
into a reality.
Yeah.
And new forms of communication.
That's Dragon Ball Z reference, isn't it?
But
wonderful.
At what cost? Our competing ideas of how to govern and how to live threaten to bring conflict on a global scale.
Okay, so this is silly, but I will need to make sure that this happens. Archaeological Museum. There we go.
On natural history. We can't...
Natural history. We don't have 2 shipyard yet, but we could work on that. We need to hard research astronomy, and we need to research conservation. And then we start research on mass media as well. But conservation is a little bit more important. And we have so many envoys. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. So we could go 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can't even do the 4 here. Yep. So there's that. That gives us a little bit more production. And we'll move you here. And again, switch you out. Mama said switch you out. Okay. Oh, come on. All right, that's fine. That is completely fine. Let's talk about some of other units here, or what districts are here. Okay, let's just Bermuda Triangle. Welcome back home. Okay, we're gonna bring you over here. And I'll demonstrate. Well, okay, we're gonna go with a more conventional. So with this particular playthrough, we're gonna go with a more conventional way of getting tourism. Okay, so spies are best used to first gain sources to improve the capabilities of the spies inside. But we're gonna put the neighborhood right over here. And yep, we're gonna keep spies here. Wonders we're still doing. Yep. All well and good. The only other thing we might consider is switching government types. But from to a merchant republic. But we're gonna go here and save up some money. Okay. And you build more things. You have housing to consider, right? So here. But what you probably want now, since you're a coastal city, but we'll definitely do this next turn, is build your water park. After we get the housing, of course. Let's purchase the good water. And let's have a look at all these things that we still haven't purchased. Get started on the ancient walls, please. And maybe we could send over a builder to start repairing tiles that we pillaged earlier. Yep. I'm gonna F10 to see. Yep. F5 to save. Okay, you could move here. And we could actually bring Mr. Horsey here towards the capital or Nagoya. Nice industrial era stuff. Got started on mining. And you move over here. And we're gonna pop you somewhere and wait in case we have enemies on our continent trying to be sus. But I think right now we're in a good spot. Let's see what other things we're going to be able to do here. We have... Okay, we're going to remove this and turn you into a farm. Oh, darn it. I forgot to put in the extra builder charge. Oh, well. You have a lot of repairs to do. Okay. Get started on the electronics factory. Or maybe get started on the neighborhood. That'll work as well. Probably here. Yeah, there we go. And okay, now that we've completed the housing, we could get started on a zoo. Or actually a shipyard. Shipyard will increase our resources. But zoo will be important in granting +1 science to each rainforest and marsh. So yeah, very important. Like I said, city planning is the most important thing in Civ VI. If you plan far, far ahead, you'll be fine. Again, we have a choice between... Oh, we have an industrial zone. Okay. We do have... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pick water parks. Water parks, another interesting little zone. Right, let's see what else we could need to repair.
Water park.
Yep. Whoa. And there's that. And then aqueduct to repair. Yeah, there's just so much that we could actually do here. Wait, a university next to a mountain? We don't have one of those. You're willing to give us salt. No. friggin' great work for Assault. Yep. Okay, so I think this is a good stopping point. Let's just quick save here. And once we resume this tomorrow, we'll try to finish this tourism game. But mostly it's going to be me trying to build all the remaining districts. Our capital's not doing so hot, actually. It is such a poor... We chopped out so many things, and it's having very poor growth. So we need a couple more tiles for it to actually work out well. And the other reason why it's not doing so hot is because Nagoya is hogging all of the all these tiles, right? But we're about to catapult into the late game, and it's just a matter of, hey, what are we going to focus on building next? Right? So with enough housing, with enough neighborhood districts, we're going to be able to start building more and more things. But Antium will be pretty much our basis for... Wait, why are you not able to construct anything? Huh. Oh, we're not able to construct anything because we have a World Congress. But yep. With this, we will basically focus on city building up until the end of the game. We might consider settling a few more cities. Mostly the city that we probably want to try settling is somewhere down here. And that's because we have a world wonder that we want to try to maybe achieve. But other than that, it is secondary. What else? I think that's going to be it for today. All right. Let me turn off the music. And with the music off, it's now time to thank our members. All right, YouTube. Hi. Thank you, all of our members. Apilux, Manta, Rafa, Vega, Chapa, as well as Amish Slam and Chris Burton, our Bretonian. Thank you for being members at the time of streaming, getting to watch vids early, getting some cool badges and emojis, amongst other perks. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified for when I go live, etc. And yeah, it is so weird. I am getting more viewers by being my actual PNG tuber. Maybe it's just the meta nowadays, isn't it, Mana? That could be it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, folks, for being here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. And if you want to get turned to Pokemon, support my channel.
Tuber is cute though. Have a good day, Biggie and all.
Have a good day, Mana. Have a good day. And yeah, see you guys in a bit.